Hi, and welcome back to another episode here at JT Fitness. Here I have with me today is Megan. She jumped on board the 28-day challenge last month. And in the process, she managed to lose just over 3 kgs, but also she got a massive understanding around nutrition now and more so the reasons why in which she needs to do things to uplift her energy, but also link this towards training. So here, this was a massive win here for Megan. So I'm now going to let Megan tell her story. So Megan, firstly, where was you before you started the 28-day challenge?
I didn't really have much of an understanding of how what I was eating was affecting my energy levels. I also didn't have much confidence in using gym equipment and the ways to use it. I used to just go in and use the treadmill because that's all I really felt comfortable using. Over the 28 days, I learned how using the different equipment in different ways can be much more effective for working out.
Great. So, I mean, in terms of sort of training more optimally towards what you want to achieve, but just feeling more, getting a better understanding of nutrition and confidence going up as well, actually in the gym environment.
Yeah, a lot.
Great. So, what was some of the biggest changes then that you noticed over the 28-day period?
My energy levels, the amount of sleep I got, the quality of sleep I got, especially if I did the training sessions in the evening. I was just all round a lot more focused as well at work and on my training. I think the community, the group that was built was a massive sort of incentive to keep focused.
Kept momentum and kept you focused as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, so next up then, what did you try previously before joining us in terms of obviously you mentioned a few things here. You wasn't very confident in the gym, but also your nutrition, and obviously you wanted to lose some weight. So what did you really try to improve all of these aspects?
I joined the gym, but like I said, I would only use sort of the treadmill or the elliptical trainer. So I didn't really enjoy the gym. I did try some classes, but I think these ones are a lot more effective. Around diet, I hadn't really tried anything before.
Okay. So no, you didn't really have an understanding in terms of diet, but you just, no. And in terms of the gym, almost there to try and get some results, but didn't really enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
Great. So more momentum's been built there now, so we can keep you moving long term. That's brilliant. So next up then, what do you think helped you the most over the 28-day period in terms of the whole program that was there, that was delivered to you?
Certainly the training sessions at the gym. I really enjoyed those sessions. By the end of it, I was looking forward to going, which is something I never had with exercise before, which was great. Yeah. But yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is I've really cut down on alcohol consumption. I think doing that, for the first week, I did that completely cut out and really noticed the difference as well. So I'll carry that through.
Great. And like we said before, we got you really to understand why this was the case rather than telling you. And this made you build momentum over time around this as well, right?
Yes.
So the last one then now, what advice would you give to yourself if you could go back in time now with the struggles in which you had?
I'd get on a personal training program.